Yeah, I was telling Nat how great the music was too. Yeah, she appreciated it.
Hi, everybody. It's me again. This is Howard and Mary.
We're here.
We're here. Get used to it. We're here because it's Friday night. Again, already.
That's right.
These Fridays seem faster and faster every week.
Yeah, I was thinking about things I was doing a week ago, and I couldn't believe it's been 7 days. Yeah. And the Christmas season always flies because I enjoy it.
Now, if the weeks,
so it goes fast.
yeah. Now, if the weeks continue to go this quickly, it means summer's around the corner.
Yes, it is. I was inspired by the Christmas decorations here at the Hyatt when I put in the tree at home. It's the first real tree I've had in a long time. And it's so tall that I actually had to stand on a chair to reach the top of it, which I think is a first in my life. But I was inspired by that huge tree they have here.
I just went to admire that tree, and I posted a photograph of it, and I got a perfect light. I took it with my cheap camera.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
And the light, I took the picture, and it had the old, preserved by neglect Main Street buildings looking beautiful behind the tree through the glass.
Yes.
And then as soon as I took it, the street lights kicked on and gave it a whole nother look that I thought
So you took another picture.
was even better. That's the one I put up on Facebook.
Oh, I'll have to look at the picture. I'll have to find it. Wonderful. I saw tourists photographing that tree too. It gets a picture taken a lot. It's just unusually huge. I also saw a picture online of the Ellicott Square building tree, which just looks amazing this year. I'll have to go over and see it. Do a Christmas tree tour of downtown.
Okay. All the gimmicks seem to be working.
These kids will probably all be getting on buses soon. What's going to
Well, we're here at the Lounge Academy, ladies and gentlemen. We got everything set up and rolling. If you're new to Lounge Academy, the critics have coined this reality piano bar. Looks like I could use a little more tuning here. Not too bad though. Where you are the star, you are it. You know what they say, if it's free, you're the product. And we're no exception to that business model. No one's here yet except me and Mary. Even the president isn't here yet, which is not unusual. He usually makes a spectacular entrance. He likes to wait so that there's adoring throngs to welcome him. We're talking about Ryan Lysars.
Yeah, Ryan makes it completed.
We're really happy to have fellow members of the media here tonight. All the media is all here for the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're all right here tonight, having some sort of are they having some sort of a organized event tonight for the press? I think they got some freebies at the bar.
I think everybody who checks in gets a coupon. That's what Nat told me, for a free appetizer.
They're getting free appetizers. If you've got your phony press credentials like I do, you might be able to get some free appetizers, ladies and gentlemen. Nicado's with us.
Nicado, we got his Christmas card.
We got your Christmas card. Did we bring it? I think we brought it with us to open it on the air.
Yes.
So we could exploit it.
We've got to exploit a Christmas card.
You'll see what I mean, Nick. I already thought up a scam we could pull, and you're a unwitting accomplice, which I know you'll like. Susan Myers. Wonderful having you. You look wonderful tonight, Susan. Oh, well, thank you. Susan says we look lovely and handsome tonight. We each look lovely and handsome. I think Deborah Lynn Williams is watching us. Maybe she'll say hi. Maybe she'll come down. And the great Andrea is checking in. I sure hope we see Andrea tonight. She's an integral part of the show. Nick's giving me thumbs up to exploit him.
This is
Mary's opening up John Otto's card.
Christmas card. I love it already.
He used his celebrity name on the return address. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Leslie's here, ladies and gentlemen. You're noticing there's some beautiful flowers on the piano. Well, thank you, David. That's what they, as long as it doesn't say that in the post office, right? Here she is, the party girl herself, Barbara O'Neill, ladies and gentlemen. She throws a hell of a shindig. She was throwing guests off her 10th floor balcony. Maybe it was just me. Oh, well, thank you, Barbara. That kind of talk will get you everywhere. Carol's in Florida. Part of the Joe Wall clan. See, I keep track of this stuff, Carol. You're a celebrity here. Carol Thompson. It's like Florida here today, Carol. Well, probably not quite. Maybe Patty Neal will jump in here. Tonight is dedicated to the Fox Sports News. Because they're all here with us. You know how us media people are. We like to hang out together. WBIG TV, Buffalo News, Sports, Fox News, Fox Sports. We're going to see how long we could go this evening without playing an actual song. It's called Milking It. Any of the sports junkies out there should be coming down here tonight just to talk to all the Fox sports guys. You could get interviewed. Make sure you mention me. because I am a megalomaniac. I need as much publicity as possible. It's like Buffalo there all week. You mean everybody's talking to each other a lot, gaining weight? Sounds great. I'm coming down. Tony Castelletti. Don't mess with Tony. He'll make you into baloney. How are you, Tony? You gonna say hi? My old high school buddy. How are the cameras? How's the sound out there? Is it okay? No, it's not like it's not overdriven and distorted, or here. It should sound better now. I killed the house mic. I killed the interview mic. I should be crystal clear now. Wish I knew what the hell I was playing. Actually, I don't want to know. Some things are better left unknown. Had an exciting week. I hope you had an exciting week in a good way. I'm going to start to turn up the joke mic a little bit. I like to wade into the pool. I like to get accustomed to the temperature of things before I start mouthing off too loud. Thought this sounded funny. How's this? This is better. I tuned two notes tonight. I tuned before we started. I should have done three. There's one that's it's not too bad, but it's. Plenty of room around the piano tonight. So far, if you get here early, before basses are loaded, you could join us right at the piano, right at the bar stools we have set around the piano. And you could be a reality television star in your own rights. The Fox News people are all up at the bar. They all seem pretty chummy, you know, they're colleagues. I know how this stuff works because I married one. I used to get to be the fly on the wall for all the Buffalo News stuff. Except I was a real fly. We're going to have all the Christmas decorations in full bloom here. Here comes the president, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Weissars, with the great Zach. Zach is bigger and scarier every time I see him. Wonderful to see you guys. Everyone's looking nice. Nice to see you, Zach. Oh, good. I'm glad you could stay. I'll turn up the mic then.
Where did the
So you
flowers
can hear all my jokes. Aren't those beautiful flowers, Ryan?
Yeah, where are they from?
One of the cadets sent us surprise flowers to the hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was Trudy Salmon. Yeah, isn't it wonderful? They're beautiful flowers, and they're the perfect height for the piano because they won't block the television cameras. What a great surprise. I thought Jeffrey was going to get all the presents this year.
That girl Leslie is the one who moved into the apartment I moved out of on Delavan. And now she's somewhere else, but she knows the person who lives there now, so we still have a connection from our old apartment on Delavan. Yeah,
Oh, look who's here. The girls are here. Mary, what's the name of those two? No, I know Pauline and Janet. The two new ones.
Oh, I'll introduce you. You weren't expecting
Well, just
to know.
tell me.
Yeah, Leslie and her cousin, Janet.
Okay.
They're two Janets.
Leslie and Janet, everybody. There's two Janets. It's like remembering cards. Now things are getting good. Well, I could see Nick Otto's card from here. It looks like a lovely card. I see a fireplace with socks. Looks like his laundry is laying all over the place. Makes something I could relate to. What car did you bring? Ryan's car? The Acura. Is that the black one? He doesn't still have that, does he?
This one is gray.
Well, he keeps his cars 3 years, right?
Yeah. I think we just passed the 3 year mark, so this may be a new record.
This may be the last flight of the gray Acura. What an honor.
They make these cars more expensive every year.
Nick says, "Hail to the chief," because Ryan walked in. It is now 5:22, and we have yet to play a real song. We've been milking it now for 22 minutes here on Lounge Academy. WBIG TV, Buffalo's Choice of 25. And we're broadcasting live from the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. We're surrounded by beautiful buildings that were preserved by neglect. And we're the winners in that deal because we get to enjoy them. They're no longer neglected. Now they're overpriced. All these buildings. I mean, everything now is. Everything's overpriced. Which is good if you're the one selling it.
Yeah.
Lounge Academy is overpriced.
I mean,
But we have expenses too.
they need to come.
Yeah.
They are, I don't know.
Well, you know one of them.
Just a modest stipend.
I mean, he hasn't been giving you your cut.
No.
That explains why he gets a new car every 3 years.
Okay, the bases are now loaded.
We've achieved bases loaded around the piano. You can slow down your cars getting here. No need to race. The piano chairs are occupied. But there's plenty of lounge, but there's plenty of seating. We actually have unlimited seating here. We could get you a room if you need a room.
Infinitely expandable.
How many rooms do we have here, Ryan?
Good question.
A lot. Hundreds of them. And on the top floor, they've got a pool. We have a pool. That's scarier than having a waterbed on the second floor. Remember those you guys don't remember waterbeds.
I had a while.
You had a
A
waterbed.
while, yeah.
It must have been like a retro thing when you had it.
A relative was giving it away when I was a teenager.
Oh, that's great. So it was a real one from the old days?
So,
I had the real ones from the old days. I actually, when was this? It was in the early 70s. I got a waterbed.
it might have not have been there.
And I was visiting my sister in Alabama.
Yeah.
And they had a waterbed in their household because the waterbed factory was right in Tuscaloosa somewhere, like near their house. And they bought it right there. So, I mean, when you bought this waterbed, all you got was the vinyl bag that the water went in.
You needed a frame.
Well, it wasn't fancy like it got real yuppie later on, where it was up on legs and all kinds of things. And you would build the frame
Oh, yeah.
out of wood and hinges. You'd put hinges in the corner so you could break it down. That was back when a 2x8 or whatever didn't cost like a mortgage, it was like a couple bucks. And then you could opt for a pad or not get a pad. And these things were just a bag of water. And if you had to balance in the middle of it, and the thing would start, it would just keep rocking.
The one I had a big sponge in it.
Yeah, the sponge thing was the pads.
It didn't,
Oh, it probably had, later on they had baffles in them.
yeah.
The early ones did not have baffles. It was just a bag of water, and the thing would rock.
Yeah.
It would take hours for the thing to settle down, like the lake, waiting for the lake to settle down.
Yeah.
And then the dog would jump on the bed.
And then I'll be
You'd be back to square one. and it would get very cold. The cold would seep through.
Mine had a heater.
Yeah, later on they came out with heaters and things.
It was just wasn't guaranteed.
Well, when I was down there visiting,
Looking guilty, but it's
I
sorry, you're a LoungeACADEmy.
I bought one. It came in a box, and I took it home, and I used it for several years. You know,
I can still edit.
on the floor in my bedroom.
Oh yeah, text them. It'd be funny. Let's both text.
Was yours on your floor?
No, it had like a big frame.
Big face. Yeah, that was you got the later on when they became civilized. So you'd always be down low where somebody would open a door in the house and you'd feel the cold draft going over you because you were so close to the ground.
Yeah.
But you didn't care because you were on your waterbed. Audrey Clark could probably help us out with this. Ladies and gentlemen, Audrey Clark, the founder and president of the Jackie Jocko Fan Club, still to this day. Founded in 1953. She is still the ex officio. Anna, she started the whole thing. Nice to have you with us, Audrey. It's a great honor. We have Fox News is here tonight. In mass, like they're all here. Because they're here to cover the football game.
Yes. He was in that conversation.
Is there a football game tomorrow or Sunday? Oh, I thought I was the only one that didn't know this stuff.
Oh, I didn't know they used figures. Okay, well then I don't know.
Nick, is there a football game? Yeah, one of the guys, the bartender, Don, told me that the football team's coming in. I forget what team it was, but they're playing the Bills.
Yeah, we have like
Well, some of them are going to start sneaking in tonight, in case any sports fans want to come down. But tomorrow there is the official secret arrival. Last time, they try real hard to avoid the piano bar when those teams come in. After that,
Embarrassment you served
After
with
that.
Miami Dolphins.
after that beatdown we gave them with the help of your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
That's actually why the Dolphins are doing so much better this year
Because they're mad.
Yeah.
See, now we were expecting it to be a zoo here, and it's quite peaceful.
Yeah, because it's full of hockey kids, and I guess everybody who's staying here got a coupon for a free appetizer, so they were bracing for all this business at the bar. I don't know, maybe it hasn't kicked in yet. Maybe later. That's when I want to go over and say,
It's Dallas versus the Bills on Sunday. Nick Otto filled me in from Virginia. From Maryland. He's in Maryland tonight. And Brian Blatz is in Florida getting ready for his steak and lobster performance. Do they ever give you any of that steak and lobster over there in Florida? Do they ever like, if one falls on the floor in the kitchen or something, do they ever throw you a bone and... Well, I mean the expression. I know that lobsters have an exoskeleton. I don't know if that counts as a bone. Imagine if we had exoskeletons. Be great for falling on the ice. Maybe eventually Buffalonians will have exoskeletons. In a million years. And maybe the Bills will win by then. They say we have thick skin, so we're probably halfway there. Well, we've been faking it for 32 minutes.
I've got my bubble away, Zach. And this is Janet, and this is Leslie, and your cousins, right? Yes. Yes, and
It's like the Patty Duke show.
Janet is moving here to Buffalo from Long Island. Or she's here now, she has moved, but her first time living here.
In olden days, a glimpse of stockings were looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows, ooh, anything goes. Good authors who once knew better words now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. Mad today and what's bad today and what's white today and what's night today. Most guys today that women prize today are silly gigolos. Speaking of silly gigolos, our favorite cadet Frederick is in France, I believe. Tonight.
Frederick's in France, okay.
Yeah.
Leslie talks French.
She can fill in for him. Although I'm not a great romancer, I know when you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Anything goes at Lounge Academy. Bill Jenkins can tell you that. Ladies and gentlemen, Trudy Salmon has entered the room. She says Mary's dress is beautiful. Well, she changed her dress when we saw these beautiful flowers.
Well, this is Trudy. That's so nice of you.
So now we're doing red, white, and
Those
blue with those
flowers
flowers.
are breathtaking. I've already drawn a picture of them.
Mary already drew a picture of them, Trudy. They're beautiful. Can you see them right here, Trudy?
They're beautiful.
Wait,
I
the wrong
love the
camera's on.
square container they're in too. It's unusual. It's very pretty.
It has this beautiful milk glass square container
So nice and cute.
that we could use as a pet bowl for our square cat.
Oh, so Frederick is here.
Frederick is here. What the heck?
Leslie talks
Oh, that's right. He's not
Ian's
leaving yet.
conversation.
We buried him before he was dead.
Is that him?
There they are. It's Marino and Frederick, the great vaudeville act. It's really great to see Frederick because I mistakenly thought he went to Paris already and I was missing him, and here he is. He's already making time with the new girls. Look, it's like he's known them forever.
My connection to my own.
Frederick, she speaks French. Frederick means business tonight. He's wearing his disco necklace. It's our last night with Frederick until he goes to Paris. We should just have our own Lounge Academy jet that just goes back and forth to Paris. It would probably save everybody money and time. Trudy can see the flowers. Oh, we love them, Trudy. What a wonderful thing to do. It's nice to see Marino this evening. How are you, sir?
Good. We spent the day making copies, you guys, of Christmas Carol on CD. You have a player? You have a CD
Yes,
player?
yes, I do.
I have a copy for you.
I was going to ask you too, just the
Wow.
words of God blesses everyone. Remember, I was playing it on the piano the other day. I've got a nice version of it, just worked up playing. I just couldn't remember all the
Bring you the
words.
lead sheets.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to give us the complete kit.
Yeah, I'll
We,
give you
we,
a little kit.
I've
we,
already
we could
started
stage
playing
the
them.
performance.
Well, I gave it to Musical Fair. Teresa Quinn. Randy.
Yeah.
Next year.
I'll bet they do it.
I don't know.
I bet they do.
Oh, they'll do it. They're
If they
sharp.
don't, we'll form community theater. We'll do it.
I got it with me. I brought it for you.
Okay, if I just have the words, I can play them.
Show business is being discussed. Bill Jenkins says hi to everybody. It's always wonderful having Bill here.
Mary,
Oh, beautiful.
that's the CD that we recorded in
Okay.
the Guys.
Thank you. I'm working on playing them. I'm looking to play them.
You know what I do? Do you have a player in your car?
Yes, I do.
That's what I do. Is I put it in my car, and then it just wherever I go, it
Okay,
stops.
I will. Yes.
And then
sure.
you get in and
then
it just
picks up
continues.
again.
That's what I do with Like Wow.
Yeah. So you don't have to listen to the whole. You know, it's just when you're touring around, you'll hear another little snippet of it.
It's great. I'm
I
happy to have them.
This is the first song.
I'm sure they'll do it.
Marino loves Christmas. I don't want to sing I Hate Christmas.
No.
It'll be misunderstood.
No, if anything,
It
the
has
song
to-
is God bless us, everyone.
It has to be taken in context of the whole show.
Right, yeah.
It's a brilliant show.
It's so good.
It's just, what an honor that
Yeah, I was playing the one God Bless Us Everyone, a very pretty song which people will get, and it made some money off that phrase, God Bless Us Everyone. But the trick to that is being able to get through it without crying or
what we'll
something.
do is
It's so teary.
we'll get in first with the merch, and then
Yes, that's right.
the show will become a big hit. We'll already have the market leadership.
Yeah, it's an easy song to play.
Let's see how the cameras. I'm going to do a camera check. The camera's pretty good. This one's not bad. This one's working. Okay, it's good to do that once in a while. Alone together beyond the crowd, the world, we're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Alone together, the blinding rain, the starlit nights were not in vain, for we're together. What is there to fear together? Our love is as deep as the blue sea. Our love is as great as a love can be, and we can weather the great unknown if we're alone together. Thought we'd start out with an oxymoron, alone together. Looking smart tonight, Moreno.
They changed their beer menu.
You got you're doing the turtleneck look, like the Andy Kaufman. It's a good look.
Back in the 60s.
Yeah.
I need some love beans and a floppy hat.
It's a great look, and it's also a great look for Buffalo because, you need a damn thing on you.
The scarf.
Yeah. I used to like to do the Andy Kaufman. I haven't done that in a while. What he used to do is the black, maybe because I don't have a black turtleneck anymore. I'll have to get one. And then you put the white shirt over it. That was the Andy Kaufman look, right? Yeah, he'd have a white dress shirt over the black turtleneck. It works.
I'm going to start doing the Professor Irwin Corey. Look,
Yeah.
Sneakers
That
and
hair stick.
the polo tie and
That's a timeless look.
sneakers.
See the flowers? They arrived here at the hotel for us from Trudy Salmon. What a wonderful surprise. If they would have come a few days ago, I could have given them to Mary for her anniversary. Saved time and money.
You can always go to the cemetery.
Oh, it's a great tip. If the cemetery was as close as Wegmans. Well, it's pretty close, but with that fence, you got to take the long way around.
Yeah. It's a nice time of
It's the
year.
world's longest fence, that Forest Lawn.
It's a nice time of year because it's chilly out and they preserve well.
It's like they stay just as nice as at the forest.
Right, exactly.
It's like they never left the forest. They're kind of embalmed.
And that's 2 bottles of wine on the piano. A lot of wine.
2 bottles of wine already. We're keeping score here. We have wine service right at the piano, ladies and gentlemen.
How does Frederick get a seat? He moves right in. Look at this.
Well, sure. When you speak French and you're carrying a bottle, you can sit wherever you want.
Leslie speaks French Soon you're going to need a bigger piano.
I know we're going to need a 9-footer. Maybe we better go to Denton's.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sure they got like a full throwing Steinway Larry.
14 foot, probably. Or they'll make one out of 2.
Isn't that the big one?
An 18-footer.
Isn't that the biggest one they make? Is a 14?
I thought a 9-foot was the longest. I mean, standard length anyway.
No, I think they got a concert grand that's big.
Wow. Imagine moving that thing.
I'm actually going there tomorrow. I haven't seen. I didn't go to the service. I texted Michelle a few times. She didn't get back to me. I'm just gonna go to the store. There. I don't know how they're getting rid of all the. I hope they get rid of all the. They're able to sell it.
Well, if anybody could, they could. I mean, that's their bag.
And it's Christmas, so I'm sure they're gonna drastically slash the prices.
They could probably sideways them to all the stores they know in the, Well, I mean, all over the place. Out of town even, right? Yeah, we're going to be losing one of our oldest sponsors, Denton Coutiers and Daniels.
I used to go in the guitar center when I didn't have a piano. I would just like play all the electrics.
Yeah. Play the drums, play everything.
I was in there for like 3 or 4 hours.
Go in the drum room. This one's for Brenda. Brenda, you must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss.
I really try to make it work.
A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. On that you can rely. As time goes by, moonlight and love songs never out of date. Heart full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. No one can deny. Still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers. As time goes by, as time goes by. It's my pleasure, Brenda. It's my honor.
Any of our Parisian friends on the feed tonight?
I have not seen them yet. It's not late enough for them. tuned this piano? Oh, I did. Here's a song for Brenda. It's not the one she asked for, but it's close. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by the choir, folks dressed up like crazy Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and the mistletoe helps to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's, he's on his way. And every mother's child is gonna spy to know that reindeer, oh, they can fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Ooh, Merry Christmas. Christmas. To you. There was a request to Brenda. We've been practicing that song since the 4th of July. Well, you know, Jim Corbin, the cadets are always really happy to see each other, and that's what we want to happen. So they get into a deadly embrace of conversation, and then we know we've hit critical mass, and we've done our job. Ryan, you see who's at the bar? A lounge cadet.
Hey, I went into the record store where I was selling my records to today, Hi-Fi Hits. Guess what? They had a copy of like, wow.
No kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Did you buy it?
No, I got 2 copies of it in my house. I was going to sell them another copy.
Yeah.
They already have a copy. It was either like wow or only the finest. They had a Jackie Johnson.
Those are the best.
No, I think it was only the finest.
I've got a car that only plays like wow.
Yeah, I got a second copy.
Yeah, I've got a few of them too.
The vinyl records.
Yeah,
Oh, you got them on vinyl.
yeah, I've got them on vinyl.
Those are cool kids.
At least one of each. I think I've got multiples of some. Like I might have like an unopened one or something. Or
I wish I had kept his 45s and 78s. He had 45s on Mercury Records. And he had a 78 too. He has that one that he hates, like the Palookaville one. That my friend snuck on the... it's a
the extra, the bonus track.
It's a ghost track.
The ghost track.
It's got 15 tracks, but mine has 16. And it's got like, I forget the name of it. Take the train to Palookaville.
Now there was that release that Dave Granville and his friend put out from some tapes. Remember that? And it was on CD Baby. But CD Baby went out of business. And I never got a copy of that one. I got to talk to Dave because I'd love to hear what's on that. Yeah. Right.
Those of us that have like the complete.
Right.
Okay, here comes Barbara. Play her in. Also got her drain fixed. Hey, Howard, she was having her drain fixed. She didn't think she could come. You can work that into the band.
She was getting her plumbing worked out. He will call again, and you will fall again. This is Barbara's song. You'll open up the door and let him in once more, and you'll believe his lies. You always do. But you're much too to fight his charms, so you'll run right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again. It's Barbara, ladies and gentlemen. We heard you were getting some plumbing done. John Biskey found some Jackie Jocko records. John, we cracked open your CD on the way here. We only listen to them on the way to and from Lounge Academy. It's part of our routine, and we never listen to anything else. So today I took the summer mix out of the CD in the Crown Vic while I was driving, and I put one of these suckers in there, and I picked Mary up. And Mary paged through your documentation. She loves it. She really does. She wants a copy. She wants me to bootleg a copy to her. Don't tell yourself. This song is on the John Biskey album. I learned it on the way here. I get so worked up when Barbara walks in. Thank you, Barbara. I hope you got your plumbing all worked out. We've got a lot of plumbing in this building, in case you didn't. I know where there's a toilet in this building that has hot water in it. That's pretty deluxe. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There's the bathroom that I use, you know, it's kind of like my green room. The commode has steaming hot water in it. I don't know if they did that special for me or it's a really weird sensation though. I can. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lounge Academy. That's what we call this. We call it Lounge Academy because we learn about music every week. You know, we teach ourselves all these old songs. She's an expert right here. She does. She knows her songs. Yeah, we do. We love it, John Biskey. You know your business, that's for sure. A lot of science goes into what you do. Janet's looking lovely tonight. Janet, did you see my flowers?
I did. I was admiring them. They're lovely.
Jeffrey's not the only one who gets presents in our family. It was a secret till Mary opened the envelope. I told Mary not to open it because I was afraid it would, you know. She did a spit take. She did a Danny Thomas spit take. I bought a Maytag hit and miss engine. It's an antique engine. It was an integral part of an antique ice cream machine that her son made. It was on Craigslist, and it's funny how things work out over time. Now we're old friends. Oh, originally it was a Maytag washer engine. Maytags used to have kickstart gas engines. That's when women really knew how to do things around the house.
What about right now?
Well, now they get to press the buttons. Push button convenience. Things are warming up here at Lounge Academy. I keep my beverage pouring. Oh, good. We're going to have Frederick next week, too. Thank goodness.
Cadillac signed in. I know she's out nightclubbing. She might not make it.
She's not drunk enough yet. She'll be checking in later.
And down the street from our apartment is one of the most famous nightclubs in America.
What's it called?
Backstage.
Backstage in Paris.
Moulin Rouge. I mean, it's a very cool place.
It's Joy Marie. Oh, Joey. Great to see you, Joey. Glad you're with us. Barbara, I was never spellbound by a starry sky. What is there to moonglow when love has passed you by? Then there came a midnight, and the world was new. You don't know what this is. Darling, not by stars, but just by you. You're gonna go. I should have had a V8 when you hear this. At last. My love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, at last, the skies above their blue. My heart was wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I've never known. You smile, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. you're mine at last. Ooh, at last. Thank you, Barbara. That's a great song by Harry Warren and Matt Gordon
Nobody does it like Hope.
from Orchestra Wives. The great Glenn Miller movie, one of the two big movies.
We should rewatch it, Howard.
That and Sun Valley Serenade.
And I was Sonia Henry growing up. My dad would do songs.
And then his life was tragically taken from us in a plane accident over the English Channel during the war. Friendly fire, they say. Sad. What a loss. Thank you, Barbara. Susan Myers. At last it's Friday and we get to be with Susan. Glad you're with us. We couldn't do this. Is it an earthquake?
And long last love.
This is for one of the... I think this is the Like Wow. I think this is the Like Wow album. Marino could tell us. Is it an earthquake or simply a shock? Is it the good turtle soup or merely the muck? Is it the cocktail, that feeling of joy? Or is what I feel the real McCoy? Is it for all time or simply a lark? Is it Granada I see or only Asbury Park? Is it the fancy not worth thinking of? Is it a long last love? Long last love. That's from Jackie Jocko's Like Wow album.
Do you do any Christmas songs?
Yeah, we've been throwing a few in.
Okay, well, I can't be here next Friday before Christmas, but I would like you to you know, my favorite Christmas song is, where do I think of? I get so excited. I'm embarrassed. Now I'm embarrassed. I'll think of it. I'm embarrassed.
Is this the one?
I'm trying to think of my favorite Christmas song, and I can't. I'm
Okay,
so excited.
I know which one it is.
Nobody would know.
Oh no. I know which one it is. Watch. You won't know how I know. But I know. I just know. I know my customers.
Now I can't even think because you screwed up my mind.
This is for Steve Graham, wherever you are. Maybe Steve Graham will be home for Christmas.
Oh, that's it.
I told you. I'll be home for Christmas.
Oh my God.
can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas. If only in my dreams. Such a sad song, because you know he's not going to be home. Oh, if only in my dreams. Lee Morris knows. Great taste, Barbara.
You have great taste.
That's a great song. That is one of the great.
Anyway, really, I'm gonna try it tonight.
Great having you with us, John. Have a great evening. John's heading home. I'll have to make John a CD to drive in his car with.
Are you going? Oh, next Friday's the big part. I'm going. I never. Yeah.
Frederick's going to be here.
What's going on New Year's Eve? Nothing. Yes, I can be here.
Lee Morris. He's having salmon. He's listening to Lounge Academy. He's participating in Lounge Academy. He's got salmon. He's got sweatpants and song. It sounds like the perfect evening. Well, thank you, Lee, for making my evening perfect. And our one and only Kathy Moses says hi to everybody. great having Angela in the room tonight. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. Oh, it ended a moment ago. This is the end. Beautiful friendship. Oh, I know, 'cause your eyes, oh, those eyes told me so. Little Jolson there. We were always like sister and brother, till tonight when we had 10 drinks and looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship. And just the beginning of love. It was just the beginning of love. You're inspiring me tonight, Barbara. We'll get to it.
No. The early autumn.
Early autumn.
You'll never heard it.
Okay, just keep reminding me. Send me
I sent it.
You're not on Facebook, are you?
I don't do Facebook.
You don't do Facebook.
I sent it to Mary.
Trudy, that's we don't have that one in our. I apologize, we don't have that one in our books. I'm sure of it. That's kind of outside of the repertoire. Cool song though. I don't know. Maybe I should check into that one. Could be a sleeper for me. Could be one everybody knows about but me. I'm sentimental. It would be wonderful if Barbara. It'd be wonderful if Barbara was there. I'd have somebody to talk to. Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on your floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. But that's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember I was always your clown? Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Thank you, Barbara. Barbara's the best audience. No wonder I'm always depressed when you're not here.
I'm depressed when I'm not here. I almost didn't make it. What a story.
She had plumbing issues.
No, it wasn't fun.
We'll have a blue room. New room for 2 rooms. Every day's a holiday because you're married to me. Just like a ballroom, small room, a hall room, where I can smoke my pipe away with your wee head upon my knee. We will thrive on, keep alive on nothing but kisses with Mr. and Mrs. on little chairs. You'll sow your trousseau in Robinson Crusoe is not so far from worldly cares as our blue room far away upstairs. Our blue room far away upstairs. That's from The Girlfriend. I'm not familiar with that show. Are you? The Girlfriend? No. It's a Rogers and Hart.
I know my lady friend.
My lady friend. No, not that one. The other one. We write songs at the drop of a hat. Nobody says drop of a hat. They always say something different because they think that the term expression drop of a hat is overused and trite. But it's not, because nobody ever uses it. And I do have a hat. See if I've got that in a convenient pill form.
Of course I do. I'm listening to everybody. Of course I do.
See, where is that sucker? I get these songs in my ear. People place these songs in my ear, and it's like, explode if I don't play them. This is a great request from Susan Myers. A country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard it. Oh, I beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around my pug-nosed dream. The music started, and was I the perplexed one? I held my breath and said, may I have the next one? In my frightened arm, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed dream. There were questions in the eyes of other dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. Now in a cottage built of lilacs and laughter, I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I'll always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss a pug-nosed dream. When I kiss a pug-nosed dream. What a great request. I thought you were ringing the bell. Thank you for that great request, Susan. Susan knows her songs really well. Teaches me new songs all the time. That one I knew. That one I was already familiar with. Joanne has a business dinner tonight. How interesting. Well, Joanne's going to be held, we're going to have to put her feet to the fire to watch the reruns, right, Susan? Which she usually does. We're going to quiz her on it. By Errol Garner. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I'm feeling this clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. The sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. Can't you say that you're leading the eye? But it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. Too much in love. The great Errol Gardner wrote that masterpiece. We're having a ball here. We're at the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. We're very happy to say that. And we're even happier to say that we're here every Friday night. Right here between 5 and 8 p.m. Working over these old songs, preserving them from neglect. Glad to hear, Susan. I feel the same way. Out of the easy reader. Such great songs in here, though. Like this one. Here's one we never did. I'll bet Susan knows it. Susan, because you're mine, the brightest stars see down on my love and envy me because you're mine, because you're mine, because you're mine. The breeze that hustles by becomes a melody, and why? Because you're mine. Because you're mine. I only know for as long as I may live, I'll only live for the kiss that you alone may give me. when we kiss, that isn't thunder, dear, it's only my poor heart. And it's a pause because you're mine. When we kiss, that isn't thunder, dear, it's only my poor heart you hear, and it's a pause because you're mine. What a great request. That's a Sammy Kahn song. Not too many people know that song. Susan Myers knows it. I know it now. Here's another chill song. Ladies and gentlemen, Diane has entered the lounge. She's usually escorted by a young man on her arm. Often it's our chief parking valet. But she snuck in on me tonight. Hi, Diane. I didn't see you come in. Were you escorted in tonight? Oh, no pomp and circumstance tonight. No wonder I didn't see you. She's like Billie Holiday. She won't enter a room unless there's a strapping young man on her arm. Why not? Yeah. Good answer. Here's an one you haven't heard in a while. That certain night, that night we met, it was magic and bright in the air, and angels dining at the Ritz. A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. It may be right, it may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turn and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know that we were so in love? The whole down world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And when we kissed and said goodbye, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. In Berkeley Square. I know 'cause you were there that night in Berkeley, Berkeley Square. It was by Eric Mashwitz and Manning Sherwood. I'm not familiar with those guys. That's why we call this Lounge Academy. We learn more about these songs all the time. It's an endless well of these songs. Diane looks full of spit and vinegar tonight. Where did that Barbara go? I miss Barbara. Oh, there she is. She's at the bar. He will call again, and you will fall again, for his words of love that aren't true. You'll open up the door and let him in once more, and you'll believe his lies. You always do. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again. You should give him up. You know it's true, but you're much too much. To resist his charms, so you'll fall right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again. That's a song that isn't played that often. Here's more of an upbeat song. Once in a while, I got to pull people back off the ledge. Not very often, though. Janice Schlau is in the house. Cadet Schlau reporting for duty. She's home in Williamsville. That's a great song. Hide your heart in vain. Do we have that song? Yeah. Janice Schlau wants to hear that song. It happened to me. Yeah, I'm the poster boy for that song. Yeah, where did Barbara go? She must be mixing her own drink. She must have run off with that plumber. It's not in this book. I got it in my gizmo. Ooh, we found it. We found it for Janice. It's a good one. She planted it in my ear. This is a song I used to not take very seriously because it can never happen to you. Always happens to the other guy, right? Till it doesn't. Till you're that other guy. It just happened to Marino. He's engaged. Hide your heart from sight. Lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh and down you tumble. Keep your eyes on spring. Run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would feel. And it happened to me. That's how it happens. An eye on spring. Run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would feel. And it happened. Oh, Johnny Mercer and Jimmy Van Heusen, no wonder it's such a great song. That one was for Gary. Annie's on the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a star-studded evening tonight. Annie's going to light up the room with her star-studded presence. I'm starting to talk like that guy that writes my posts. Oops, we got a WBIG TV reporter checking in here. He's just saying hi. Okay. Hi, Jay. Good to see you, buddy. Lately, I can't get this piano. Lately, I haven't been able to get it really. He's probably selling Rolls Royce. Oh. Anybody here is going to know this song. It only happens when I dance with you. That trip to heaven when this dance is through. With no one else, the heavens are quite so near. Why does it happen, dear? Only with you. Two cheeks together, oh, can be so divine, but only when those cheeks are yours and mine. I've danced with dozens of others the whole night through, but the thrill that comes with the spring, when anything could happen, that only happens with you. That only happens with you. Do you know this song?
I do. I saw the movie.
Irving Berlin, who had a connection to Buffalo.
Yes.
Didn't he get marry a Buffalo girl? But he also buried her here. Very sad. I think she died on the honeymoon here in Buffalo. Yeah. And he had flowers put on her grave every day, like every day forever. Right over at Forest Lawn. Yeah, whenever I hear an Irving Berlin song and it sounds like he wrote it about his love, it's so sad. You know the backstory. That's great, Janice. I missed you guys. I miss the girls. We're playing some real chestnuts tonight. Oh, see now this one. Same story on this one. I mean, a lot of people know this song, but it's so sad if you know his life and his connection to Buffalo. The snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, I can weather the storm. What do I care if I sickle storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I can't remember a worse December. Remember last year? Just watch those icicles fall. What do I care if icicles fall? George Kunz, I've got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat, off with my glove. I need no overcoat, I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire, the flame glows higher. I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I've got my love to keep me warm. Irving Berlin. I know he wrote that about Buffalo. Sure. Oh yeah. I should put this one on the Christmas book. Let's see who's checking in here. Oh yeah, Janice, thank you. Thank you, Don. I try to keep her sparkling. I feed her shots of lighter fluid, Zippo lighter fluid. And Zippo flints, since we're on that subject of windproof lighters. I have a windproof wife. This is Bach. Without the voice leading. It's a term I learned in music school. I like to throw around terms. Oh yeah. We're looking under rocks tonight for songs. We'll never find them all, Barbara. But I like that attitude. We're going to believe we're going to find all the songs. This is a great book. The only thing wrong with it is the type's so small. It's not my type. Barbara, love me or leave me. Don't let George Kunz be lonely. You won't believe me. I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You might find night time's the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. Forgetting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. I want your love, don't want to beg or borrow. Have it today and give back tomorrow. For my love is your love. There's no love for nobody else. what's new? Don, what's new? How is the world treating you? You haven't changed a bit. Lovely as ever, I must admit. What's new? How did that romance come true? We haven't met since then. Gee, but it's great to see you again. What's new? Probably I'm boring you, but seeing you is grand, and you were sweet to lend me your hand. I understand, I do. Pardon my asking what's new, but then you couldn't know. I haven't changed, I still love you so. What's new? You know that song? I just made it up. I just wrote it. Thank you, Janice. Here's a song that was written before we had GPS in our cars. Now nobody will understand what the song means. I used to be in the GPS business. Yeah, I actually have a patent. I patented some stuff for GPS. Yeah, it was a big hit. Yeah. See if we can remember this one. See if we can play this without getting lost. Let's get lost. Lost in each other's arms. Let's get lost. Let them send out alarms. And though they'll think it rather rude, let's tell the world we're in that crazy mood. Let's defrost in a romantic mist. Let's get crossed off everybody's list. To celebrate this night, we found each other. Oh, let's get lost. Ooh, let's get lost. What a clever song. Those guys were amazing, these songwriters. I forgot who wrote that one. maybe somebody could tell us. Well, that's a nice one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
It is a good one. You know what? Yeah, we've got, I think it's in here.
It's in the real book, I think.
There's so many real books though. They're all,
I love the real book.
this is,
I've never seen that real book.
this isn't the real book.
It's not. It's standard.
But,
real
you know,
book.
but it has lyrics.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, so the real book doesn't have lyrics. So,
Man, I have,
and I'm not a guy that can remember them, you know.
I understand. I have the old real books that are the handwritten ones.
Those were the real ones, the illegal ones. Those are the good ones.
Those are the, I have two of them.
Nice.
I love the real books. I don't think it had to be you is not in my real books though. It's not in my books.
It's funny the power that whoever put the original ones together, you know, when they just set.
Those were like band sheets in the real book. They're not like sheet music. They're band sheets.
I think they started out as I was reading a thing on it. They started out, they were like on recipe cards.
Really?
And then somebody took those, and that's why if you look at some like yours, if you look at some of the real early fake books, it looks like they like mimeographed like recipe cards that had chord charts on them.
Probably the beginning of the shorthand.
It could have been,
That was the beginning of the shorthand.
because it was a solution for a problem.
Yeah. Solution for problems. I love that stuff because I don't need to read every note. I just give me a little structure and I can go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It doesn't help me to see every note because I miss half of them anyway.
Well, if you know the melody and somebody gives you the structure, what else do you need? You know?
That's right.
I mean, if you want to do concert music, well, then you gotta do a different approach.
Then you got to really fake it. They call us fakers.
That's work.
Yeah. I thought I had the page on this one.
Don't worry about it. I'm not making a request.
No, I got to do it because it's in my ear now. It's a great song.
It is a great song.
Do you know the verse? Why do I do just as you say?
The intro.
See, now this is another. They don't put the verses in the original fake books.
Why do I do just as you
That's why nobody knows them. Why do I do just as you say? Why must I just give your way? Why do I sigh? Why don't I try to forget?
Yeah, that's it.
It must have been something lovers call fate. Kept on saying I had to wait. I saw them all, just couldn't fall till we met.
I had to.
I think they wrote like they had these other songs written and just decided, you know what, that'll make a good verse for the.
It could have been that, but I think that
It had to be you. It had to be you. Finally found somebody who couldn't make me be true. Couldn't make me be blue. Even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I'd see might never be me, might never be cross, try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. Give me a thrill with all your faults. I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It's a great Isham Jones and Gus Kahn. They wrote a bunch of hits together. They were ringers. What a clever song.
It is. I've been messing around lately with some of the bossa nova stuff. Some of that's beautiful stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
How Insensitive. I love that song. I've been playing that lately.
I was watching a thing about that on YouTube. It was an old, documentary with the actual characters from the development of that, and they said that the reason it's so soft and everything is they were in apartments and they didn't want to bother anyone. So that whole stylistic element just came from some practical necessity.
Well, I think it had to do. I think honestly, it was really the rich kids who were hanging out in Rio de Janeiro. Some of them that had some creativity and artistic desire got together and
Just happened to be the chemistry.
exposed to the Spanish type of music.
Thank you, Don. It's great to see you. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. Oh ho.
Exposed to that Brazilian music, and they came up with this. I think bossa nova is beautiful.
But what an influence it had. All the stuff,
I really got into it recently.
Yeah, me too. I never really. I just appreciate it more and more.
How Insensitive. Quiet Nights is great. Quiet Nights. You ever do Quiet Nights?
I haven't, but that's like the.
Quiet Nights will be in there.
That was like the start of it all.
Yeah, Quiet Nights was the one that really Love for Sage.
Here's a song that was really racy when it came out. Barb, you ready? Barb's got a little routine she does for this song. Love for sale. Appetizing young love for sale. Love that's fresh and still unspoiled. Love that's only slightly soiled. Love. Love for sale.
I got you.
Who will buy? Who would like to sample my supply? This is Frederick's song. Be prepared to pay the price for a trip to paradise, to Paris. Love for sale. Let the poets pipe of love in their childish way. I know every type of love better yet than they. If you want the thrill of love, I've been through the mill of love. Oh, love, new love, every love but true love. Love, love for sale. Appetizing young love for sale. If you want to buy my wares, follow me and climb upstairs. for sale. Whole quarter. Betty had a ball writing that one. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're rolling dice.
Oh my God, that's a sad one there.
We only do side songs here. Because we're the Broken Heart Society, right? Till we found each other. It's so great to see Annie. I'm great. How are you? You look great. Happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Well, you're a busy show business. I'm not trying. You're doing such a good job, they repaved your whole street. You're doing such a good job, they repaved your whole street on Allen Street. They redid the whole thing for you. It's beautiful. I haven't tried it. I'm afraid to drive down it. I don't want to make it dirty. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I think the people that design those hate cars and hate people with cars, right? They want to extinguish cars from the planet. Those are the people they put in charge of designing our parking. They're all laughing at us. And I can appreciate that, because that's exactly what I would do if I was them. I'd go for the scam. Charlie says hi. Charlie from Paris. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. What time is it, Charlie? It's about time for you to go out to the clubs. Must be about 4 in the morning. That's when we go out here in Buffalo. I see we got Joey on tonight. All right, Joey. Great to see you. We're in good hands. That's why they call us the Good Hands people. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine, as far as Barbara could tell. Suddenly I met you, and I dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. This heart of mine was doing very well. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. Oh, this heart of mine. Thank you, Barbara. We're running through our F songs. See, some people are in the camp that you shouldn't repeat a key, right? Well, thank you, Barbara. I only know one key. Maybe that's why. How little we know, how much to discover, what chemical forces flow from lover to lover. How little we understand what touches off that tingle. That sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define? Who cares with your lips on mine? What ignorant bliss is, so long as you kiss me and the world around us shudders. How little we know. That's my theme song, How Little We Know. Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence, Barbara.
You know what matters.
That's right. Thank you. Here's a song for Annie. He will call again, and you will fall again for his words of love that aren't true. He'll hurt you and then he'll call again. You should give him up. You know it's true. George Kunz, ladies and gentlemen. But you're much too weak to fight his charms, so you'll run right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again.
Someday I'll get the whole song. Anyway,
Well, you can piece it together. Is that a lovely song? It's part of my suicide set. She's going to Shays. going to Shays. Shays, we're going down to Shays. What are you going to see at Shays? Are you going to meet Brian Higgins down there? Brian Higgins was here like a month ago. Right before he announced he was going into show business, I think we tipped the scales. Said somebody's got to do something about this. He's going to run Shays. Yeah. What are they going to see at Shays? I don't know what's playing. Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath. All at once was scared to death. All at once I owned the earth and I owned the sky. Now I met Miss Jones. Remember that, Annie? There she goes. She's going to work her way through the crowds. They all want a piece of Annie. Her handler is showing her out. It's Annie, ladies and gentlemen, Annie and Don. How about another big round of applause for Annie and Don? There they go, Buffalo's show business couple. It's Annie and Don. New Year's. Oh, you're having a New Year's party? Great. Yay. I'll be there. George is the talk of the town. Everywhere he goes, people stop and stare. They blow his nose, he doesn't care. He's the talk of the town. Talk of the town. He was too good to me. How can I get along now? So close he stood to me. Everything seems all wrong now. He would have brought me the sun, making me smile. That was his fun. When I was mean to him, he'd never say, go away now. I was a queen to him. Who's gonna make me gay now? It's only natural. I'm blue. He was too good to be true. Another cheerful song. When I was mean to him, he'd never say, go away now. I was a queen to him. Who's gonna make me gay now? It's only natural. He was too good to be true. Too good to be true. That was for Mari McNeil. I think she might be out. We're doing ethereal songs. Ellen and Marilyn Bergman. I have the feeling I've been here before. More often than I choose to tell. Though the view's been very clear before. By now I know it's pretty well. Those telltale things you try to let go by are old familiar things. I know the smile, the look. I know the book. But more, even read between the lines. I've seen the summer turn to fall before. The choke November makes of May. The times I thought I had it all before. And bit by bit it slipped away. Though carpet ride. Always worth a try. I've seen the magic disappear before. I've missed the boat and shed a tear before. The only news when you've been here before is who will say goodbye. Keep the guns out of reach, ladies and gentlemen.
That's everything.
Another suicide song.
No, we don't need no suicides. She knows them all, you know.
She played them all.
Play them all.
She used to do piano bars.
We know a lot of people in common from back in the day. We're old.
I'm not surprised.
We're not young like you.
Well, I'm trying. Trying to get older.
Right.
Well, like they say, it beats the alternative. Who said that? Everybody said that.
Somebody said it.
Somebody said it first.
Somebody said it first.
I'm getting coffee grounds in my throat to help me get edge, to give me an edgy, emotional quality.
I think you should
Like every breath is my last breath.
probably consider some counseling.
It didn't help. My love must be a kind of blind love. It can't see anyone but you. And dear, I wonder if you find an optical illusion too. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, 'cause I can't see a thing in the sky, and I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes, oh, big fat eyes. I only have eyes for you. Thank you. Of course. I hope you are. Because I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie. All the days and nighttime, hear me sigh. I never had the least bit notion I could fall with so much emotion. Could you cool? Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. I've got a crush, my baby. Ooh, on you. Oh yeah. Now we're going to do our B flat songs. We're working our way around the circle of fifths. It's another highbrow musical term I'm throwing around. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart. How wide the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this, but they both give the very same sensation. At the moment of a kiss, her lips were much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine and let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination or the dream that will fade and fall away. It's love. This time it's love. My foolish heart. Beware my foolish heart. Thank you, Barbara. Cadillac is saying hi from Paris. Frederick's calling you up in Paris, Catherine. He's talking to her. So am I. I'm talking to Trudy Salmon too. Who's gonna turn it in for the night? Turn in for the night. Trudy Salmon, thank you once more. How about a big round of applause for Trudy Salmon for these beautiful flowers she sent to the Hyatt so that we could enjoy them tonight. Everybody loves them. Mary went home and changed into blue so we'd have red, white, and blue, and when she saw the bouquet. Have a great week, Trudy. We'll see you next week. Okay, we gotta finish our B-flat songs. There's so many to choose from. Should we do the Peter Allen? Hello, Cadillac. We miss Cadillac. Cadillac, you and me. We wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain. Sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me. We reached for the sky. The limit was high. Never giving in, knowing we could win, reach the prize. Here's where it turns. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died, a little thing called love. Something deep inside, you and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart and learn to break each other's heart? Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died, a little thing called love. Something deep inside, you and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Look what we've become. Isn't it a crying shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all. Peter Allen, we wanted it all. We want it all, Barbara.
Thank you so much for intimate music,
Well, thank-
great music,
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for
See you again.
everything you bring us. My goodness, you look so great. I wish I could take a picture of you with those flowers right there.
You know I take terrible pictures.
Oh, you don't.
I don't
On
have a
TV,
great-
they love you on TV.
I don't have a great smile.
No, but you've got this great thing. It's unexplainable, but people know it when they see it. Okay, what else can we do in B flat? We have 1 minute. I'm just getting warmed up. Joe Wall's in Phoenix, for crying out loud. Stop at Ted's and get a hot dog. Do they still have their Phoenix location? Yeah, remind me next week, Janice. We'll do that song. That's a great song. I've never been in love before. All at once it's you. You forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. Thought I knew the score. But this is why it's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've never really been in love before. I've never been in love before.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. My coffee is just kicking in. I try to time my drugs better than this.
Why are you drinking coffee this time of day?
Well, see, that's just what I was saying. My timing. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Janet always wants me to play this song at last. This is for the slow dancers. If I loved you time and again, I would try to say all I want you to know. If I loved you, the words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go. about it for couple number 3? They've been dancing for 4 days and 2 nights. Try to figure that one out.
That's how often we know each other. 4 days,
And 2 nights?
2 nights.
You just met? Get out. You could tell, you know. Because I don't know, I'm a married guy. I can tell when people are comfortable with each other. You're not just in Buffalo having an affair or something, are you?
No, we've only
Because a lot of people come here to do that.
no, we've only been dating 6 weeks.
Really? Well, congratulations. Looks like it's going great.
Well, she hasn't figured me out yet. She'll be done with me pretty soon.
That's better than me. I never got past 5.
You never got past one.
Oh my God, it's the honeymoon stage, right? We met through a friend. Yeah, we met through a friend. It was like a blind date thing, but yeah. It's only been 6 years. It's the honeymoon stage.
So what kind of dating service did you use?
We didn't use a date.
Bar stools? That's how I met my wife.
Those don't work.
A mutual friend introduced you?
Yes.
That's a nice old-fashioned way. An arranged, they used to call that an arranged marriage. We just had our 19th anniversary this week. Yeah. 19th anniversary this week. Me and the blue sparkly girl over there.
Oh, you're married to the blue sparkly girl?
Yeah.
She used to hang out in the Anchor Bar.
I'm not surprised to learn that. I think she founded it.
How did
She
you guys meet?
invented the chicken wing
How did you guys meet?
on a bar stool. We were on the same bar stool. It was kind of. No, she was right. She came in and sat down right next to me.
The rest is history.
Yeah. We were watching a piano player, El Tinney. Remember El Tinney? He introduced us.
Very good friends.
Is that right?
I used to hang out with J-Man. Remember J-Man?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Great guy.
fabulous guy. Yeah, he used to mentor me a little bit. We used to hang out and stuff.
He's still around, isn't he?
He died 3 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. He was great. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's a godfather of one of my kids. That's how close we were.
Wow.
Yeah, he did some beautiful things. Some of the gospel stuff that he did in Buffalo and all that stuff was just incredible. He did.
Gee, I don't know if my wife knows that we lost him. She'll be sad.
First name.
Mary.
Mary would know him because she used to hang out in the Anchor Bar.
This is for Chris Schmidt and John Dukovich. How are you guys doing? Oh, yeah. What a night we had. Oh, yeah. We've got hockey, we've got football, we've got Fox News Sports here tonight partying with us. I don't want to stop, Janet. I don't want to stop. This is for George Kunz. It's his favorite guy wrote this. A chair isn't still a chair, even though there's no one sitting there. Oh, but a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight. A chair, room is still a room, even though there's nothing there but gloom. Oh, but a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears, but it's just a crazy game. When it ends in tears. Darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. Thank you, sir. Thank you, George, for inspiring that song. Oh, thank you. Thanks, everybody. First time anybody ever applauded you. I hate to leave now. Always say it. Leave them wanting more, screaming for more.
You have the key to the...
All right, Sarai. I'll go my way by myself. Here's where this is the end of romance. I'll go my way by myself. Love is only a dance. I'll go my way and I'll see you next week. Here's where the comedy ends. We'll see you next week, same time, same channel, back here at in our cubicle at the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. All of us lounge cadets, I'm speaking for all of us, we'll all be here. Everybody have a great week. I hate to quit and leave this coffee buzz I got going. Good night, everybody. Remember to save all your Christmas gift receipts. All right, Sarah. What a night. It was a great night. Well, thank you, Frederick. She has not. She must have. Well, usually her buddy Rob checks in to let us know what she's been up to. She was having some difficulty getting a motorcycle license over there. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. We'll see you in the reruns.